what's up? I remember I was doing this, older level, or not, I was making a past level, and I never actually got to finish it. I know I moved away from Geometry Dash. I'm not gonna do level request again. That, honestly, again, I've said it before, only got me specific viewers. So I'm only gonna be, like, level editing. I'm not gonna be doing level requests. Yeah, hold on. Game capture, hold on. There we go. And then YouTube chat. Open. Alright. So I was already making a level. Well, these are other ones that I looked at when I was doing level requests, just so that I could see if the inside was like, okay, do play. So hold on, let's see, where was I? It's been a while. Was it this one? No, it wasn't this. It's been a long time. I think it was this, right? Yeah, it was. Alright, so we're just gonna be continuing on that. Should I turn down the volume? I'm not sure, hold on. Alright, let's see. Can you guys hear me alright? Hopefully I'm moving live. Yeah. Alright. Still here. Where do I see the songs again? Oh, it's here. Alright, there we go. So now let's turn. Yo, what's up, Dipscoop? Alright, we're just gonna be level editing and stuff. This old level that we did, but of course we never completed it. I'm gonna change the level to this kind of design. You see how I got this action? I think that's actually kind of cool. So we're gonna be doing that instead. So here I want to create a shadow. So let's see, let's make a shadow. This is looking really good. Oh, thank you. Hold on, edit. I gotta do edit group T there to edit group T4. Object that. No, let's go next free. Just do 30. Make it black. Lower the opacity to 50. And then let's just see how this looks. Hold on. Oh, I don't want it to be in front of that, so I'll adjust that, actually. Let's go up here. Hold on. Like this? Yeah. And then copy and paste it. I gotta make it half size. For scale. 0.5. Alright, here we go. How would I make this? Yeah, like that. Copy and paste. And then here. And then just do that down here. Alright. And then we gotta lower the shadow too. Alright, hold on. Still. Hold on. How would this look? I want to see something really quick. No, we need glow? Let's do glow. How would glow look? But now I need to go back here for that. on edit group T4. So not like that. I have to do the other one. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so then let's just add some glow. Alright. Let's see how, does this look okay? Looks like two of a cropped line. How would I change that? I need to make it more settled. Wait, what if I just... No. Alright, that just warps it. Alright. What if I do... No, that wouldn't work either. Alright, hold on. I gotta open up, back up OBS. Hold on, we also gotta add shadow here. Well, we already have blending there, so... I don't know, maybe softer glow? No, yeah. So softer glow, let's just add softer glow. T4. Alright. Hold on. Is the background music okay? Like, I just automatically have it in here, because I just like the vibe when I used to make levels off stream, but does it sound okay on stream? Yeah, you think so? Alright. I wanna make it match. Is this? Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright. No, it's still too much of an abrupt thing. Yeah, I think I know what I need to do. We're gonna just exit, not save, so that we don't have to go through that again. Alright, and now create. Oh yeah, I forgot. Alright, I didn't even save that color thing that we have. So black, opacity to 50. Alright. I don't know what blending would do. What would blending do? I don't know. Edit group T4. And then just copy and paste it up here. Wait, hold on. I want to make it longer. I forgot. What if I do this and then scale? Oh, that's weird. That's weird that it does that. Why is it warp it? I don't want it to be warped. Can I just make it larger? Hold on, does this perfectly match? It does, alright. Oh, actually, I like it when it's that soft. I like it that soft that soft of a glow. And then what if I just... What does this look like? Actually, that adds more realism, I'm gonna be real, in my opinion. It would be nice to add some level of shine here. Let's see how that would look. Yeah, hold on, let's see how that would look. What would I do for that? Let's do another one of these. Let's zoom out. Copy and paste. Edit object. Go here. Let's make it white. And then 10. Actually, no, let's make it 25. I'll be live on YouTube also. Can you check that? I'm busy in the comments there. I might just be falling off, but... Yeah, and then we need to scale this down. Hold on, let's see if the shrine actually does anything. Let's put it together like this to see what it looks like. That looks horrible. Never let me build again. Alright. Wait, what? Hold on. What if I do it like this? Does this look fine? Wait, I guess that doesn't look bad. Although it kind of just tones it down. Like, it makes it look more bland. Alright, there we go. And then, of course, we need to still add more shading. The shading is the hardest part. I want it to be more of that kind of a level. So yeah, let's see if we could do that. I guess I could do more of that up here. But let's work down more. What kind of action should I do for this? Let's kind of focus on that kind of design for now. Yeah, just focus on this kind of design. Oh shoot, I was just on all. Alright. Wait, hold on. What we're gonna do is copy, delete, paste here. Alright, and now deselect. No, we're not doing that. We're just gonna copy this. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I could just add that later, right? I want to just add this to my clipboard. Because I don't want to do the whole design again. Also, we're buffing this, actually. Let's buff this. Let's see if I could still play it. I want to see if I still have that gameplay on Geometry Dash. Yeah, we're buffing this. And then we need to buff this ship part, because this ship part is really easy. And then I hate this gold part. At this point, I could just spam here. Come on. I need to time it right. How loud is that on the mic? I prefer to use my mouse because I have more precise with my mouse, but I just go faster with the keyboard. Yeah, I'm gonna die so much at this gold part. Oh, of course. Imagine if I die right there, right at the end. Not too loud? Alright, that's good. Low-key, we might genuinely just do level requests later just to get our fan base back up. Because I think it might be fine to get that every once in a while just to get fan base back up, so then we can just switch back and forth. Because we need the fan base, Loki. Alright, we need design here. I'm still in the basics of this level. So I need real design. I don't want blocks like this. We need to connect these for design purposes. So, hold on. How should we do it? Edit group T1. All right, it's T1, so we're fine. All right, let's go to here. Um, now decoration. What would we do for this? Wait, hold on. Delete that. What we could just do instead is just put this here. Alright. Rotate. Select. Alright, and now decorate here. What are we gonna do for decoration? Alright, rotate, what should we make it? Edit group, T2. Color, we're gonna make it this color, so match it, no, darker. Is that too dark? It's too dark. In between, 5. Alright, perfect. And then we gotta move it down enough, right there. There you go, perfect. Wait, hold on. We gotta make it whatever that color is. What is that color? No. Wait, hold on, I can see it through there. Alright, edit object. A lighter orange? What did that do? Oh, is that really the tint color? That looks horrible. Alright, now that matches. Now, copy and paste. Now, edit object. 5. Alright, now it runs smoothly. It goes good. Copy and paste. No. Alright, so I'm gonna have to delete this. Copy and paste. Right? Alright, and then at this point just copy it. Alright, hold on. This isn't looking that bad, is it? Yeah, object 5. Alright, this isn't bad. 5. Edit group. T2. Deselect. Lower this to here. Alright, there we go. Now, we're gonna... You know what? I wish there was a way where I could just remove all this design and start fresh. I should have done that. Dude, this song is so fire, I'm for real. I love this song. Alright, we're gonna delete what's already been here. Alright, I haven't put on any of that. That's annoying. Hopefully I still have hitboxes here. Alright, so yeah, we're just removing this design and starting fresh. Oops, no, I don't want that removed. I know the white background probably looks bad right now, but it's just like so that I can see my design better. I gotta add a line there instead. Hold on. I just delete. Alright, copy and paste. Alright. Why can't I have 45 degrees this? Can I really not? Yeah, I can't rotate. That's kinda stupid, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't like that. Can I get it from... Oh, wait, hold on. I could just get it from here. But I feel like you should be able to rotate that block. Alright, just move it right here. Alright, there we go. And then just delete all this. Alright, why does that delete the line? Like, I'm not even selecting the line. Alright. This actually might be a long level, but I think that if we actually do it at all over like the next few weeks, we could actually like get our first level like out. Yeah, I think this will actually be our first level. Alright. Did you guys hear that? Please tell me that's the song. Yo, what's up, Loaded GD? Please tell me that was the song. Yo, did you guys hear that on stream? That, like... Was that on stream? Oh, I meant on the music. I hope so. But yeah, what's up, Loaded GD? How are you? I mean, I What? No? I'm good, thank you. How about you? I'm good. I mean, I'm real. I don't often stream Geometry Dash. I mean, I used to, but ever since I stopped, my fan base has gone down so much. Like, I try to avoid the game because it has a specific viewers that usually only like Geometry Dash. But it's a good way to still get a fan base. You like the IQ style deco? Oh, thank you. It's literally will be my first level. Before this level, I've never decorated, so I'm not really trying to go off of anything. It's a layout I found, so that I'm just deciding to decorate it. So yeah, this is probably first, and I took a long break from Geometry Dash. I'm real for like probably a few months. Definitely haven't. Well, I've played it, just haven't streamed it or made videos about it. But hold on, we could actually. Go back. We don't need this anymore since we have that line. Yeah, what's up? Is there like any like part of Geometry Dash that you like the most? Like, well, hold on, I gotta check something on OBS. Alright, there you go. Alright, now since we did all that, going back to this, I find that I like this design. I like this kind of design. You like making layouts? That's actually. I mean, this is my first time decorating, but yeah, I like finding layouts just to decorate. Specifically this one. Alright. So I gotta add shading onto that later. Oh no, this is. I mean, I can show you the layout I found. Here, I'm not that good at Geometry Dash, I'm gonna be real. I want to buff it. Because this is like kind of easy. I hate the dual part of this level though. I just recently added that coin, so I'm not used to going in that route. I guess it's a 9 circles kind of level, but I'm just making the decoration different. Is it that kind of what Silent Circles is? It's like it's 9 circles level, but it's not really decorated as one. And then, of course, I need to buff this ship part. Yo, like, yeah, I'm gonna buff it. I know I'm, like, selling, but... Hold on. How fast can we spam? Oh, I gotta go. More in the middle. I'm less accurate with my keyboard, but I could go faster on my keyboard than my mouse. Can we ban that guy, Dupe Scoop, on Twitch? Can we ban him? Dupe Scoop? Yep, alright, thank you, Dupe Scoop. Yeah, that's just the layout so far. Alright. Bro, ban him! Alright, yeah, I don't really do it. Hold on Twitch. You look at all this deco style, it's cool. Oh, thank you, I actually appreciate that. I'm gonna change this design to more of this design, because I was just making this right now. I find this design, I'm gonna change up the spikes. I want to actually make it a more realistic modern level. If you see that. You don't see him, man? I don't know. You don't see him? Oh, he was on Twitch. I already banned him. It said, like, I think his message was held back because it was, likely ban evader restricted. The spikes look really good. Oh, thank you. I mean, I want to make it more realistic, honestly. But thank you. Honestly, we gotta go further in. It's good. Honestly, can we add shine? How would we do shine on this? Unless we ran it down the middle somehow. How would actually that'd be really hard to do, but let's see if we could do that. Let's see if we could try. Kind of. It's a slope. No, but this is just down the middle. Alright. Wait, no, but it's still on a slope. It's still on a slope. So it'll be this, right? Edit group T4, edit object. Let's make it 0.25 white. Scale it down. Scale it. Can we make it further? 0.25. Let's rotate it and then move it down there. Alright. There we go. Let's see how this would look. Do I gotta move it by the pixel? Alright, let's see how this would look. This is just as a tester. Hold on. Just as a tester, how would this look? It needs to be more. No. I know what I'm doing. The problem is, I don't need to glow. It needs to be a really white point, like a bold white, down the middle. But it has to be thin. How can I do that? Is there like a line for that? Edit group T4 and object. It's T4, right? Yeah. Then why is it like tweaking? Yo, why is it going behind some of the things? That shouldn't be happening. How can I add? Wait, what if I just do? Hold on. What if I just do that? Let's see how this would look. Scale it down too. Come on, we gotta move it. Oh, wait, what? Now we just need to change the point that it goes on, and maybe raise it to 0.4. No, bit softer. 0.3. Alright, now we should change the point of where it's at. What does that look like? What if it's at the top? What does that look like? What if it's at the, I want to see it. I'm just messing around with this. Alright. See if we move it down. Alright. I kind of like it there. But I'll just honestly do the spike speed for now. I can mess with that later. Wait, I see the problem. Why is it getting brighter at the bottom? It should be brighter at top. What are we doing? What? Yeah, why is it brighter at top? Come on, what's the color of this? Edit object. It's alright. Gonna move that to the bottom. What would be the match for this? It has to be coming out of the corner, right? Alright. Is there a certain one for that? Yeah, alright. Do this one. Object. No. It's paint. Right? Alright, edit group. T4. Scale it down. Like this. Wait, hold on. There we go. Let's see how that looks. But no, it needs to be darker. Yo, that looks weird. Hold on. What if it's like this? Well, I know what I did wrong, because those others were already on top of it. Alright, we'll just let that be. Although I would still like it darker, but we could leave it be for now. And then make other spikes later. Alright, so we're gonna make this more of a... Alright, so memorize this. You gotta memorize this kind of thing. This kind of design. Right? Alright. We're gonna make it like this. Hold on. I gotta envision it. Wait, why did I close the armor back? Alright. How should this idea be? Or this design? I'm thinking. Because I don't want to just throw in some random design like how it's doing over here. I want to mess with this part. I'm gonna take a shower, get back on the level. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you for being on the stream. I actually might take a shower later tonight. I mean, for me, it's 9 o'clock. It's 9 p.m. Alright, I want it to actually be realistic. Kind of, I don't know, spacey, not space, but spacey metallic design. I know that sounds really stupid, but it's like future technology kind of metal, but not like neon or cyberpunk or any of that stuff. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Alright. Yeah, I think I envisioned it. Alright. Go to 1 now. I'm gonna want it smaller than that. No, let's see how small. Alright, let's think about this. Yeah, let's leave it at this, leave it at this. Yeah, this song is so fire. I love this song. Alright. Edit group. Let's leave it at this at T2. What was this? What is this over here? This color. Yeah, object. 15. Wow, Black Widow actually did a huge role in that. Alright, let's make it 12. And then just go up here, like this. Yeah, I envision this design actually. Hold on. This could be fire if I pull it off right, but it'd be hard to do. No, we need it darker, we need it darker. We need it to be dark. Like 5. Yeah. Maybe even darker. Yeah. Hold on, I like this. Copy and paste. Go up here. I could see this. Wait, no, I don't need to do that right now. Actually, no, I can. Let's do swipe. Yo, not on crate. Alright, like this, and then move this over here. Alright, yeah. And then crate. Let's go. Alright, you still in here, Dip Scoop? Hold on, are we kind of cooking? Yep, alright. Add object. 5. Scale. No, I don't need to flip it. I don't know why I flipped it back again. It's still a cube. Kill, this part of the song is fire. The object 20. Yeah. Copy and paste. I don't like that that's on top. Edit. No, edit group. B1. Edit group. B1. No, I don't, why is it on top? Edit group. Oh, no, why is over here? Like that. Edit group. T1. Same with this. Edit group. T1. Alright. Alright, I can see that. I feel like this is gonna be like a Mackie kind of design. Alright, it's gonna be on the outside. How are you? Yo, what's up, Dark Cypher? First time chatting. Yo, what's up? I'm good. How about you? Yeah, let's like YouTube. I like getting first time chats on YouTube, but with Twitch, I don't know why, but it's like the first time chat just makes me like so much happier just to have like new chatters on YouTube. Yeah, what's up, Dark Cypher? I assume you're in the Geometry Dash community or whatever. I'm like just making a level. I'm not always on Geometry Dash, but I figured it'd be fun since I got the reviews recently, just to like go back here to get somewhat of a fan base. I used to do level requests, but it wasn't, I felt like I only get Geometry Dash viewers, so I just thought if I mainly design levels instead. How's my stream? I'm doing pretty good. I mean, it's 9 PM for me, so I'm like low-key kind of tired because I also streamed for like 2 or 3 hours earlier today, doing like board games and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of a long day, low-key. I'll be back. Alright, see you, Dipsku. But how'd you find me? Was that like on a suggested for you or something? How did you even find me? Because I know that I'm like a really small streamer. I mean, I stream daily, but I'm not like well known or anything. Copy it. Hold on. I want to make the Y smaller. Oh, is that the max I can go? 2.5. No, I like 2. Let's bring it down here. Just make it perfect. Edit object. Copy it. Paste. Make it darker. So what do you do beside the stream, like study or job? I'm trying to get streaming to be a job. I know that sounds stupid, but I kind of just dedicate a lot of my life, low-key, just to streaming and like my YouTube channel and like just streaming in general. I mean, at this point, it's like if I don't become a big streamer one day, my whole channel could low-key just gone. But I'd say that is the main thing I do at this point. Hold on, that's too dark. But either way, I'm not that old to have a job yet. I'm not sure. What's my hobbies? Low-key video editing, like just anything you think about channel creating, but also outside of that, I would say camping. I love camping. I mean, yeah, I like camping. What are other things to do? I don't know. So I know camping is probably the main thing. I like building. What else do I do? I mean, I just dedicate so much time, low-key, dedicate so much of my life just to streaming. You're an artist? Oh wait, that's cool. Like professional or just like as a hobby? Is artist also like hard to do for as like your career? Because I imagine that it is like a hard career to like, because it's really competitive since so many people make art. after you're a professional artist? Yeah, is it hard to do? Like, how do you make money off of it? Is it like, because I'm not worried that. That's cool that you're a professional artist. I mean, I'm still young, but yeah, that's actually like, yeah. How do you get money off of that? Oh, why does it feel like that? Alright, we're gonna smooth that out later. Just so that. Hold on. Swipe. Here. Copy and paste. Let's scale it down. I can't scale it down, that's stupid. Making stuff. Like, but like, do you rely on money for like selling your art? Like, I'm not that known, or I'm not like, I don't know much about like being an artist. Edit group, T1 still, edit object. I don't know, bring it down to here. Yeah, it's still T1. That's fine. Did I scale it? Did I scale it down yet? Oh no, we need to make it 0.2. Alright, here we go. Gotta get perfect. Is that perfect? I think that is. No, it's 1 pixel off. Wait, no. Wait. How does that even work? Alright, there we go. No, that's bad. Can I make some of your channel stuff? Wait, yeah. Are you currently needing any graphic designing? I don't right now, but I'd be interested to see like some of your work if you want. I think that's like cool what you're doing. Wait, I don't have to worry about this. I just realized. Hold on. I don't need to scale it down if it's, well, I do need to scale it down some. Edit group T1, but if it's gonna be behind there anyways, right? If you like, you can show you some of your previous work. Yeah, for sure. Oh, hold on, I gotta do it like this, right? Yeah. Copy and paste. I'm gonna make it. How am I gonna do that here? How would I do that? I'll worry about that part later. Add me, you can show you. Oh, I don't have Discord. I'm sorry, I don't use Discord. I might go back to using Discord. I know it didn't have to be long. Oh, alright, it's a long story. I can tell you the story. Hold on. It's a pretty long. Well, actually, it's not pretty long. So when I was younger, like when I was like 12 or 13. Do you have Instagram? No. I might get Discord later. I might go back. Oh no, I just stopped using Discord after this. So I was holding. You could call it a gaming thing, whatever. I was like the leader of this, and there's people with like 30 college degrees in it, and I just held it on a Discord server. And so what I did was doing it every day. We're going pretty good at this game, and then so you see, one day I got sick and I was out for 2 weeks, and during that time I completely forgot about this whole like game thing. And then after that I kept on forgetting, and this thing was supposed to be like working every day on. It was like revenue share and stuff. So it's supposed to be working on every day, and I forgot about it for months. And then like I just like I don't know, like January. So it was like probably 3 or 4 months, and then I realized I completely abandoned all of them. So I just forgot all about them. So they just had like their own leader leave. So it was like kind of just like dipping on Discord after that. How old are you, dude? I don't share my like age on the internet really. I mean, I probably did in the past, but yeah, I don't really. Oh, what did I do? Yeah, that was funny. That was a long time ago. So don't think of me as a person for what I did then. Well, also I don't have plans to return to that, so it's right below that. Should it be right below? 1/8. Are these on the same level? I don't think they are. Are they? I can't tell. No, I think they are. They are. They gotta be. Alright, now we got here we can do this, right? Copy and paste. And then copy and paste up here. And then just whatever copy and paste, can I just do this? Just to that point? Yeah. Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Sorry. Alright, sorry. Did I already copy and paste it? Alright, did. And then, can I still copy and paste? Yeah, I can. Why I'm asking if I can still copy and paste it. Alright. Wait, I don't need to do that. I could just... Wait, really one of those actually go that far? Alright, I have to do pixels at this point. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it's too far to the right. That's why. Is it still 1 pixel to the left? Alright, there we go. That's perfect. Oh, sorry. Mike. Yeah, earlier on the stream today, I thought I heard someone yell. Alright, honestly, I might go back to Geometry. Well, not go back to it as a main, but like be on Geometry Dash more, because this is low-key a vibe. This music. Yeah, this is low-key a vibe. Hold on. Yo, I need to add Handsome as a tag to Twitch. Alright, let's move this out. Alright, decoration block here, scale it down. How often are you on like Geometry Dash? We're in 20 at a group 2. Scale it down to 0.2. Why won't it align correctly? Yeah. Didn't it be warped? Yo, I don't like that. Yo, what's that? Yo, why is it like that? Hold on, let's see how this works. Does this look fine? Alright, how would I do this part? 0.25. No. Wait, no, it needs to be that way less. I gotta move this up. 0.15? Is that? No. Alright, 1.125. No, it has to be a tiny bit more than that. Alright, so what is another one of those? 1.25. You know, I might be tweaking. Hold on, what's half of... What's up with that? Yo, at this point... Yo, wait. Oh, I forgot the color. Yo, what's up, Diane Bailey? Did I say your name right? I hope so. Yo, what's up? How are you? Oh, what time is it for you? I know that. I didn't really expect to get really any viewers when it's, for me, 9:16 p.m. It's like pretty late. Yeah, so yeah, what's up? Can you play your level? It's midnight for you? Alright, it's not a level request stream, but yeah, sure, I'll do your level. This is the only time I make that exception. If other people start asking, I'm not gonna do it. Mainly because I don't really do level quest streams. Alright, there we go. 0.25. Go back here. See, this is perfect spot. It's just I need this shorter. So yeah, that's 0.25. 1, 2, 5. It's auto, so you could play it. Alright, hold on. I'll check it out in a second. Yeah, object. Yeah, hold on. Alright. It's not really a level quest stream, but again, for you, it's an exception. I have to look on the inside because I used to get really a lot of weird things. I don't see it. Just checking it first. Look at the beginning of play. Alright. Okay, looks like future fun. What's going on up here? Alright, I trust you, Yo, Doopsky, I'm back. Alright, I'm not doing a double request stream, it's just I'm only doing it for this one guy. Hold on. Alright, actually, fire level. Hold on, I can't spam fast enough there. I'm only doing it for this one guy. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, it really is. It's a good level. Hold on, I should... yeah, I'll go here. I'll download the song. I want to play it. Yo, this gameplay is actually... I'm not even trying to glaze. This gameplay is good. Yeah, I really like this design, actually. I like the background, actually, like these things. Like the water droplets. Oh. I actually like how the orbs just pop into place. Like, it's kind of like slightly memory-based. Oh. Yo, I thought something bad was gonna happen. I have too much of history with that. I gotta use my keyboard. Oh, I like this limbo action. Yo. Oh. Oh lord, help. Oh, oh. Oh, help with the sight reading. Actually, I really like this part. Hold on, this is actually fire. Yo, this is actually great. I mean, at this point, it's kind of spamming, but this is a really great level. Yo, hold on. I haven't played in a bit. Dude, what do I do here? Oh, it's a spider part. Alright. Yo, I love this gameplay too. Have you said that you should send this out to more streamers because I do want to see this get rated. You should make like a non like auto version. Oh yeah, well this is just showcase. Yeah. Oh, but it has dual. I mean, I kind of expected that. I hate, or I don't hate it, but I suck at it. As you can probably tell, I'm not the best player. There's a glitch at the limbo part. Oh, wait, is it because of the part that you don't die? Yo, can I not hit that trigger or fast enough, or the that board? Wait, can you just slide down there? Come on, I slid down there. How did I do that? I guess I have to hit at the right spot. Because if I didn't restart, I would have just, like, survived down there. No, I want to spam. Alright, swing gameplay. Swing is underrated, actually. Swing is actually, in my opinion, actually a really fun game mode. Alright, it just gets progressively hard. Yo, at this point, I'm just like having to spam. It got way harder. Wait, do you click all those orbs? Come on. Oh, did you just say trigger orbs were recognized as if you hit all of them? Oh, there you go. Alright. That's actually nice. But yeah, I'm not sure if you put trigger orbs where you have to click all of them first. Yeah, this is actually a fire level. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I don't know, I'd say that's like a mid-insane level. I don't know if that would that be considered easy demon? I don't know. It's the W though. I will say. No, I was working on this for some reason. Someone made this, so I just decided. I found the layout to be fun, so I just decided to play it, and then it gets super buff towards like 20% for some reason. Hold on. I'm washed though. Yeah, I'm like really washed. Well, that's because I also just buffed this part, low-key. Yeah, I'm washed. I can't do that. Yeah, but I'd say W level. But yeah. Where's mine? I mean, this was the original one. I think unbuffed version, right? Unbuffed? Wait, no. I buffed this. Was this the super original? Like the actual original? No, I buffed this part too. Dang, all these versions are buffed. I don't know what. I'm saying this is a long time ago, so that's why I added my stupid name there. Alright, whatever. Let me get back to this. Where's mine? Wait, there. I gotta give it a better name. Alright, I gotta get some design action here, which I do. Wait, no, I forgot. No, I remembered. Just want to smooth it down here. maybe Loki just leave it like this. Well, not like this design, but like, no, I just wanna. Yeah, I could just make a compromise since I'm not that good at editing. Edit group, object, 26. Scale it down. 0. It's gonna be at 0.2. Wait, is that still too big? Get it to the right pixel, copy and paste, and then get over here. Alright, I think that's good. But it has to be a few pixels out, actually. Alright, there you go, that's good now. That's good. Alright. Let's get some more design on here. So we're gonna make it kind of like this, but we're gonna start actually making it realistic. So we're making some of a realistic design right here. Let's make this invisible. Can we make this invisible? Opacity 0. Actually, no. I could just do that at the end. Deselect. No. Go to 8. Just make it invisible like when I'm done doing this. Alright, let's put it 1. Oh, GG, I already added that, so it's already too late to go back to 1. Alright, what design should I do? No, I don't know what I need to do. Copy and paste. Scale. 0.2. How would this look? Do I have to scale it down to 0.1? No, it's a group. Alright. No, let's put it to 2. Wait, hold on. I didn't need to do that in the first place, did I? I could leave it, and then I could just do this. No, it needs to be up like this. Alright, right here. Alright, 1 more pixel. Is that good? Alright. Plastic bar. The other song is also a banger. Alright, there you go. Now it's near perfect. Is it just the song that Amethyst is in? You're out? Oh, what's up? Dying again. Yeah, still in. Wait, you're still like in here? Alright, well, I'm liking this design. Right there. And then just move this up. How's that? Oh yeah, again, 2 pixels. Alright, there you go. We also still gotta add some shadow. Whoa, still, we need to add base, right? Yeah, we need to add the base. What do I do over here? Alright, orange. We gotta add an orange base. Make it dark orange. Alright, yeah. And I could just do this, right? Since it's gonna be below here. What if I do it to here? Does that look fine? What about right there? It needs to be like here. Alright. That's still too far. That's too short. Oh, I'm gonna extend this maybe. No, right here is fine. Of course, we're still gonna add design, so it's not gonna like permanently be horrible. Alright, there you go. Now let's save. Alright, darken this. Yeah, we're gonna darken it. But still, we gotta add basic design. So what are we gonna do down here? I don't know, just put some of this action. How would this look? Just mess it around a bit. Edit group V2. No, edit group. How far back? Alright, there you go. Now that actually provides more of the accurate hitbox. What color are we gonna make this? Dark orange. But no, what if we just reverse that? We make this darker. But no, we could just add glow. Alright, so let's just add glow now and let's see from there. Here. Bigger. First we make this shorter, and then add the larger shadow later. Object, here. Yeah. Alright, and then yeah, I'm probably gonna help out for the night, Loki. I'm gonna